All right, Christian Michael back here. This is episode 138. If you guys were able to check out 137, that's great. In episode 137, we reviewed a couple of pops. We reviewed some Batman and Popsters. And today, we're going to keep up with that. We're going to review another pop. And it is Giant Man. All right, so I'm not really sure when this is going to be uploaded, but as I'm recording it, it is about a week after Civil War came out on Blu-ray. I'm going to record this video and then I'm going to go check out Civil War on Blu-ray. I saw it in the theaters, really enjoyed it. Probably the best movie I've seen this year, which really isn't saying much because a lot of the summer blockbusters were not very good, and I really haven't seen a good movie, like a really blow away movie, in a while. That was recently released, and but that doesn't take anything away from Civil War. Really, really good movie. Probably behind the first Avengers, my favorite Marvel Phase movie, MCU movie, whatever you want to call it. But this is Giant Man. If you saw the movie, then you remember seeing Giant Man. We're checking out Giant Man because I found him on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I wonder how much he costs. And I was like, damn, this would only cost $11. Now I pay that much for regular size pops, and I was like, it only doesn't even make any sense to not get this. Like, why would you pass this up? And it's really cool addition to the collection. The only other one, pop that I have that is this size is the Hulkbuster from the Avengers Marvel Collector Core box. So this will be pretty cool to add up there. Like getting things that are a little bit different sometimes. Like we got some pop rides. We got the Batmobile, the Crystal Ship from Breaking Bad, and the Turtles wagon. So those are like cool things to break up on the pop shelf up there to show a little bit different things. Now we got another big pop. These are the 6-inch pops. And I was surprised that he was as inexpensive as he was. I was expecting to, have to maybe shell out like 20 or $25 for him, but Amazon had him for $11, which is how much they sell regular size pops for. So there you go. There's Giant Man, and you can tell how giant he is because he takes up the whole screen. And now he's really Giant Man because he's wearing a Giant's cap. All right. So there you go. There's Giant Man, and if you want to do comparison to his size compared to other pops, we have the Two-Face and Popster handy right there, so you can see he's pretty much a whole head bigger than a regular size pop. So, good thing those things are made of plastic and they don't break because I just dropped one. So there you go. Again, this is a Marvel one, so it's a bobblehead. I would honestly like somebody in the comments that knows this to tell me why Marvel pops are bobbleheads. Is it a licensing thing, and why? Like, what is the making it a bobblehead do that allows them to get the license? Like, I never understood that whole thing because I don't really care for the bobblehead. But some of these Marvel ones are really cool, and if you're gonna collect pops and you like Marvel stuff, then you gotta get Marvel pops, right? Well, we could do without the friggin' bobbleheads. Okay, enough of that. But there you go. So this is obviously from the Civil War, so this is going to be in his movie attire there. So there you can see all the detail with the red and the black and the gray on the suit. And then you want his red bug eyes because he used to be Ant-Man, now he's Giant Man. But there you go. Take a look at the top of his head, the different colors on in the scheme on the helmet there. And we're going to turn him around, and it's just basically the same design on the back as in the front. Well, a little bit different things, but the color scheme is all the same there. So Ant-Man or Giant Man, it doesn't matter. It's Giant Man, it's Ant-Man, it's Paul Rudd playing a superhero. So there you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I'm going to like displaying him up on my pop shelf next to all my other Marvel pops. We're going to do a little Civil War theme with what the hell is his name? Hawkeye and Spider-Man 2-pack, and then the Marvel Collector Core Iron Man and Captain America 2-pack, and we'll just stick Giant Man in the back. And maybe he won't go dizzy from his head shaking so much. All right, so there you go. So, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna really make in reviewing pops a regular thing. I'm just gonna review pops that I think are a little bit different, or that maybe people might have questions about, like um, the imposters. Like, what are they? So maybe somebody out there could use this video as a reference to whether they like them or not. And then, it's not very often that we get a bigger pop here, so I'll show them off and see what the I have no idea if the last 5 seconds recorded because my iPad just alerted me that there's 10 seconds, 10% left in its battery life. So if you didn't get the last 5 seconds before that, and now I rambled on for another 20 seconds. So it's really not that important, but this is Giant Man, and this video has been a complete fucking disaster thanks to the iPad. Thank you so much, iPad. Now we lost our train of thought. And we're just going to end it right there. You guys saw Giant Man. You see my Giants cap. You see the end of this video. Please rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Christian_973. And we'll see you in episode 139.